Hey everyone, this is Heidi with another crochet video tutorial for you. In this video, we're going to look at the faux mistake rib stitch, but in crochet. To crochet the faux mistake rib stitch, you're going to need to start with a multiple of 2 chains on your crochet hook. I've done 6 here for demonstration's sake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains to start with. Now row 1 will be our setup row, and then we'll repeat rows 2 and 3 to actually form the mistake rib stitch, or faux mistake rib stitch, since this is crocheted. So right here we're going to start and we're going to skip the first chain, and we're going to do a half double crochet stitch into the back loop only of that chain. So to do that, we're yarning over for our half double crochet, and then to work in the back loop, we're just, instead of doing through both loops like we normally would, we're just going to aim through the loop that's the farthest from us. Bring the yarn through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops like so. Next, we're going to slip stitch through the back loop only. And now we will rotate between doing our half double crochet stitch through the back loop and our slip stitch through the back loop to continue forming the foundation of this rib. And now that we've come to the very last chain in our chain, we're going to end on a back loop only half double crochet stitch. And now our foundation is set up. Next, we're going to start by doing a chain 1 and turning our work. Then our first chain that we're going to work into without skipping any is a slip stitch through the back loop only. And then we'll do a half double crochet through the back loop, slip stitch through the back loop, half double crochet through the back loop, and we'll end on a slip stitch through the back loop, finishing that row. And now for row 3, we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we'll start on our half double crochet through the back loop, slip stitch through the back loop, half double through the back loop, slip stitch through the back loop, and then when you come to the last chain, we'll end with that half double. So then you'll repeat rows 2 and 3 until your faux mistake rib stitch looks how you want it. So looking closer at a larger swatch here, you can see that even though the way you crochet this is by working back and forth horizontally, so your rib is formed this way instead of this way like it would be in other knitting and crochet projects, that's really the big thing to understand, is that it's formed perpendicular to how other rib stitches would be formed. That was probably the hardest concept for me to understand when I first learned this stitch. So once you understand how to work in the back loop only and where to alternate your half doubles and your slip stitches, working the faux mistake rib stitch in crochet becomes really, really easy. So this stitch is really easy to learn once you understand that you're forming your ribs horizontally instead of vertically like normal. If you have any great ideas for places to use this stitch, let us know in the comments, and let us also know there if you have any questions. And don't forget to tune in soon for even more crochet tutorials.